If you want to bet some money with your friends and always win, then you should definitely take a look at these 10 bets where you really always win. Some of them are so amazing that you'll really amaze your friends. For the first trick, you need an empty bottle, a banknote, and a few coins. Now you should place the bill on the empty bottle, the coins on top, and bet your friends that they won't be able to knock the bill down with just one finger without the coins falling off. They won't make it, no matter how many times they try. When it's your turn, simply lick your finger a little. If there is saliva on it, the bill will stick to it. You can knock it down with a big swing and the money stays on top. Or you can take an empty bottle and a cap from a pen. You should now stick it into the bottle so that the opening is in the bottle. Now bet your friends that they won't manage to blow this thing in. Every time they try to blow it in, it will fall out. Take a glass and fill it with a liquid. Now place 2 coins, as you can see here, on the edges of the glass. Tell your friends to somehow manage to lift the glass using only the coins. Do not touch the glass itself directly. When they give up and it's your turn, simply knock both coins down and use them to lift the glass. Here again in slow motion. However, you should then make sure that you don't lose the glass when you lift it, as I did at this moment. So let's move on quickly to the next trick. You will need another glass of water and these paper clips. Place a bet with your friends that they won't manage to make the paper clip float on the water. No matter how they try, it won't work. When it's your turn, take one of the paper clips, unfold it a little, as you can see here, so that you have a small scoop. Place another paper clip on top of this one, then carefully place it in the water and slowly lower it onto the surface. And you'll see that the paper clip floats on the water. As none of your friends have probably thought of this solution, you will have won the bet again, and with this trick, you'll really amaze everyone. Grab 2 shot glasses, fill one with water and the other with some whiskey. Now simply place a card like this on one glass, lift it up and place it on the other. The liquids will now remain in the 2 glasses. Make a bet with your friends that they won't manage to swap the liquids from top to bottom, so that the water is now at the bottom and the whiskey at the top. However, you should not lift the glasses themselves. All you have to do is simply move the card a little to create a small opening. The water will now push through to the bottom, forcing the whiskey up into the top glass. Wait a while and you will see that more and more of the water is in the bottom glass and more of the whiskey is in the top glass. Until finally both liquids have been exchanged without you having lifted or turned the glasses upside down. For the next trick, you need a matchbox like this, which is empty. Have your friends drop it now and then have it stand on its side. No matter what they do, it will always fall over again. When it's your turn, here's the little trick. You just have to push the tray open a little, and if you drop it now, the pack will stay on its side, as you can see here. For the next trick, you have to think a little. We have a small pyramid of coins here. The aim now is to turn the pyramid over once, but only move 3 of the coins. Simply move the 2 upper outer coins and the lower one at the top. Now take the top coins and drag them downwards and drag the ones from the bottom upwards. You have already turned the pyramid upside down and only moved 3 coins. And did you already know that? If you bet your friends that they won't be able to stick a pin in a balloon without it bursting, you can show them how it really works when they have given up, because you only have to stick the needle in at the bottom end where the rubber of the balloon is still a little thicker. Here you can stick them in and out again and also stick several needles in without the balloon bursting, as you can see impressively here. This bet is also an absolute highlight. Set up a candle, place a bottle in front of it, and bet your friends that you can blow out the candle even though the bottle is in front of it. If they don't believe you, show them how this trick works, because all you have to do is blow against the bottle. The air will now go around the bottle and blow out the candle. So you simply blew against the bottle and extinguished the candle. And this trick is also incredibly ingenious. Take a banknote and fold it like you can see here. Now you need 2 paper clips. You should insert the first one so that you connect the back side and the middle side after folding. And now put the second paper clip on the left side and connect the front and middle sides. If the whole thing looks like this, you've done everything right. All you have to do now is pull on both ends of the bill and pull it open again. Once you have done this, you will notice that both paper clips are now stuck together. So if you have bet with your friends that you will manage to put 2 paper clips into each other with a banknote, you will definitely win this bet, as they probably didn't expect this result. Would you like to find out about 9 more brilliant bets that almost nobody knows about? Then be sure to watch the video you see on the screen now. Click directly on it.